Hey guys, welcome back to Kate's Animation, and today I am going to be giving you guys a kind of like a tour of what I use for my bullet journal. Now, you do not need all of this. I just use it because I have it, and most of it is going to be for back to school, so I'm going to be using it for more than just my bullet journal. But most of the stuff I will be using for my bullet journal. So, and then if you stay to the end, you will get a sneak peek of our next video, which is going to be a plain bullet journal and not a big, exciting, full of color journal in a composition notebook. So I will be showing you guys that at the end. So let's get right into this video. Now, to start a bullet journal, you need a journal. So I have a bullet journal, the Leuchtturm 1917. That is the journal I use. It's the bullet journal version, and I love it so much. I need to start doing it more again, because for a couple of days I accidentally forgot to do some things because I've been so busy. But that's the point of a bullet journal. It's supposed to be flexible. So I just kind of skipped a day or two and I'm right back at it again. And it will be so much more helpful when I do back to school, when I'm not as busy, because I'm more busy during the summer than I am any other time. Another thing I use a lot is probably this, which is my pencil holder, but not really the pencil holder, but what's inside of it. And also my phone. I use that so much to look at the weather. It's like I check it all the time to look at weather or to research some things, or I just always have it. I'm always wanting to charge it, but I don't really have a charger near my desk. But I'm gonna try to get a charger near my desk. But it's I use that all the time. So yeah. Now we're gonna look at what's in here. Now in here I have loads of stuff. So we're just gonna go through them all. So I have 3 Sharpies. I have a regular Sharpie. Just a regular Sharpie marker. Nothing special. But then I have this extra fine point permanent marker Sharpie. And then a ultra fine point permanent marker Sharpie, which are technically the same thing, but if I open them for you, they look different. If you guys can see that. They have very different tips. Okay. And then I have all of these pens. Now, all these pens, you do not need colored pens to do all of this. I found these at the dollar store for back to school, so I just got them, and they work wonderful. Sometimes they just don't work, but they work most of the time, and they're very colorful. The darker colors, like purple, green, this purple, this dark blue, and this dark green, they're really, really dark, which I kind of don't like. I'd rather it be like the cap, but I got these from the dollar store, so who cares? So, and then I usually keep one of these Papermate Inkjoy 30 RT 1mm pens in here. I use these so much, and you'll see in a couple of minutes I have a whole pack of them. But I have this extra one in here just because I had it in there. And then I have this pen, which I actually got from a hotel, which is super thin. Super thin, and I love it because it's thinner than these Papermates, because the Papermates are always putting more ink down than I need. So I use this High from the Height hotel. So, which I love. And then I have this other blue Papermate Ink Joy 30RT 1mm. 1M, I mean, sorry. And so, yeah, that is what I keep in here. I also have, what I usually also keep in there is this, which I love. It's a little broken because I accidentally broke it, but these are awesome. It has like all the colors ever, like not ever, but has like so many colors. It has red, orange, light green, purple, brown, like aqua color, dark blue, pink, dark green, and a black. But you can see right here it's a little broken, but still works fine. You just push down the one that you want and you click the end to really see. It's awesome. I love it. I always keep it in there too. So. And then I have these, which I just got, but I got them for back to school, so it's nothing special, just some highlighters. They're very light color, so I love them that way. And I'm trying not to use them that much because they don't bleed. Actually, they're really well. I am going to be doing a test paper for you guys later on for you guys to see. So I'll let you guys watch that. And then, as I said, I have a whole entire pack of Ink Joys. Because I love them so much. It comes with 2 reds, 3 blues, and 3 blacks. But I took one out, so it's a little open. But I love these anyway. These are my favorite things ever. Not sponsored, just so you guys know. Not sponsored. And then I have these, which came with the Lutrum 1917. This is just a little manual thing that I like to have around. And then this is a card that it came with. I use this to use as like a ruler almost, so I don't have to carry around this ginormous ruler. So that's awesome. And then I have this, which is an old paper thing. Very old. I used this to plan or just to draw notes of what I think would be really cool for this bullet journal. So I'm just write down a few notes and things like that. That's what I use that for. And then I have, if this will fit in the shot, this ginormous graph 4 square per inch ruled composition book. I use this to kind of jot down some ideas. So it's kind of like completely all over the place, still thinking of some ideas. And so yeah, I'm working on different titles, but I think it looks awesome. And I won't be using this just for my bullet journal. I'll also be using this for math, so not going to be a total waste. So that is pretty much what I use. I also use this lamp on my desk, but I don't want to drag it over here. So it's pretty awesome. And as I said, I will do a test page, and then I will show you the composition notebook. So that's awesome. Okay, so guys, I hope you liked that little go through. I'll show you the finished version. Like, not the finished version, but if you guys want to see more of those type of things, or I test things out on in my bullet journal, then just comment that down below. And right now we're going to look at this composition notebook bullet journal, which actually hasn't been that bad, even though I only worked on it once so far in the last week. I've been so busy, as so you know. But I'm going to give you a flip through of what I did on that one day that I worked on it. Composition notebook. This used to be something else, so don't worry about the little writing over it if you guys can see that. I can just flip right into it. I started off with the key, which I did not finish. I'm working on it, and this journal is probably just going to be black and white, pretty much. A pen and paper. That's probably all I'm going to do in here. If you'd like me to decorate it a little bit, I'll show you like mini designs for inside a bullet journal. But comment that down below, please. And have the index, which has the future log, which is on pages. And we have more index. Future log, I got up to there. Even then I kind of failed. And you do not need to start on the first page or anything. You do not have to start on January 1st or December 31st. You can start whenever you want it, and I started January 28th in my own bullet journal. I started this a couple of days later. I'll have to look it up what day I actually started this, but it was before August, I think. I think like a day before August, but I'm super happy about that. And then pretty much after this, it was just numbered pages. But I'm still working on it, and for the next video, we will do another flip through of that. So thank you so much for watching this video, and if you liked it, please click that like button, and don't forget to click that subscribe button, because that helps grow my channel, and so that more people get to see my bullet journal and what I do in it. And thank you super much for watching this video and joining me in my bullet journal. So, bye.